What up, YouTube? It's your boy Larry Rank back again, take you on this journey of my first year as being an all-star host on this Toro platform. I know I've been saying first year, but actually the year was up in April. So this is like, I'm actually 15 months into this, man, and it's been working out pretty profitable for me. I done had a few ups and a few downs. The one thing I decided to do, I retired from my job. Peace out. Own my own 24 hours. Betting on myself. I'm gonna do this Toro thing full time. This ain't really the only thing I got going on. I still have a janitorial franchise that I do with me and my brother, but I invest in the stock market. So I got a few other things going on, and sitting in somebody's office for 8 hours ain't part of my life no more. Holla at y'all, man. But let me get back to this. Yeah, like I say, it's been some ups and downs. If you check out my last video, I told you about the first claim that I had to where my 17 XT5, the truck, came back damaged. The trunk was all dented in. That was my first claim with Toro. Go check out my last video, and I'll walk you through. I walked you through on how did that work out and how long did it take. About a week or 2 weeks later, I had another claim. This is the first time I went through. So the first time for everything. And I'm gonna say this again. If you got any emotional attachment to these cars, man, you're not gonna be successful. Because you're gonna have scrapes, dings, you know what I mean? You just hope it comes back in one piece. But you're not gonna be successful if you got any emotional attachment. I had no emotional attachment to these cars, man. I just use these cars as a way as the way to get money and invest in the stock market and do all the other things I like to do. But back to the story. I had a couple that was going home. They rented a car from here in Cincinnati. They was going back east. I think Baltimore somewhere. I gotta look that up. I think it was Baltimore. But 70 miles outside of their destination, his wife hit a bump. Bam. Oh man, I knew I got that call. I got that alert on my phone saying the tire was getting low. And that's another thing. If you're gonna do this, maybe that's only on GM products, but all my cars got the Allstars, so I can look and see where they at. It tells me if the tire is low or whatever it tells me. But so I got alert that the tire was low. And about 2 minutes later, they was calling me saying, yeah, my wife hit a car. I mean, not a car, hit a pothole, and I think the tire is flat. But they was able to get off the expressway safely, and pull into a small strip mall. That's when the tire went completely flat. I got run flats on that AT CTS. Luckily, I had run flats on there, because anything other than that, I'd had to get the whole new spoiler kit. So that means once it started deflating, it was able to keep enough air in there so they can safely get off, park, and then once they parked, all the air went out. So I asked them to give me the address of where they at and everything. I said, don't worry about it. We're gonna take care of this, because I know this was their vacation. I said, just give me about 10 minutes. Be patient with me. Let me get this going. So called Toro, and I got a tow truck, and I Googled a place where that sells tires in that area, and it's just so lucky there was a place 5 minutes away. So they was able to get in the tow truck with the other guy. They towed my car so I can get a new tire, and that's where the twist happened. The tire wasn't gonna be in till Monday. I'm like, wow. I said, okay, so good thing about it though, Toro's a pretty good company, man. They put them in another car that was, luckily somebody in that area had a car available, so it was able to lift an Uber to that car, because my car wasn't gonna be ready to Monday. You know what I mean, when the tire come in. So, the run flat tire, you just don't get those anywhere. And I didn't even get to get a run flat because it took another week. I say, man, just put any tire on there so they can get back to the crib. So they put them in another car, and they continued on with their vacation, which, it turned out to be okay. They called, and, I called them, make sure everything was okay, and they was patient with me, and it turned out the experience wasn't really that bad, just so happy they had a flat tire. What they would do is just keep the car that they rented in that area, continue on, and they'll go back and pick my car up Monday after the tire comes in. So Monday I get the call, and I paid for the tire. I talked to the couple. Everything was straight. They went and picked the car up, and they were back home Monday evening. no harm, no foul. They was able to continue on with their vacation, which that was cool because I didn't want to interrupt. I hope I wasn't interrupting. Well, I can say I was interrupting. They hit a pothole. It be like that sometimes. Shit happens. You know what I mean? And like I told you before, if you got any emotional attachment to these cars while you doing this, I advise you not to do it because it's going to drive you crazy, whether it's being treated right or anything like that. I just want the car to come back in one piece with no damage. And I just, and I'm going to say this, 99.9% of the people take care of the car. They need it for vacation, whatever, their car broken down. I had a few people that, smoked in it, like I said, one came back damaged, you know what I'm saying? But that's the nature of the business. But back to the story. That was, they brought it home Monday. And like I said, that was my second claim with Toro, which, the first one was the trunk. This one was the tire. And then I didn't realize, like, okay, the tire got flat. So by them getting another car, they had to restrict my car from not being rented because the tire, I guess I understand that. And then once I got the receipt and, uploaded the receipt to the platform, it was all back in motion. My car was able to be rented. Actually, it got booked this morning, not this morning, the other morning, and it's going out on a future date. So that process seems to be more, that was more better than that claim process, when you get the damage. But it'd be like that sometimes. So, like I said, this was going to be a short video. I'm taking you on this journey of my first go around on this Toro platform here in Cincinnati, renting out these Cadillacs here, you dig? So until next time, get dough, man.